Hey, Jason here, another episode of Jason on Cyber. Now, this one's for parents. Have you ever heard your kids shout, Alexa, call mummy? And suddenly, Alexa dials your mate Michelle, or even a random takeaway. Yeah, those assistants, they don't know who mummy is. They just guess. And kids, they don't know the difference, do they? That's the scary bit. These smart assistants, and it's all of them, it's not just Alexa, Siri, Google, any of them. They're in millions of homes now, and lots of kids rely on them, especially for bedtime stories, maybe for white noise to fall asleep, or even as a kind of comfort companion in their room. Sounds harmless, right? Here's the issue. They don't filter properly. Your child asks for a bedtime story, but instead of Peppa Pig, it could play some dodgy YouTube content, maybe an adult podcast or a horror story even. They don't recognise the intent. Call mummy might call anyone. A colleague, an old number on your phone, somewhere you used to work, even the emergency services by mistake. These things are microphones connected to the internet, and anything said around them, including your kids blurting out your address, your phone number, your Wi-Fi details, your password, can be picked up, stored and or misused. Don't think the hackers aren't aware either. Kids are curious and they're trusting and they are easy to trick. If your smart speaker isn't locked down, they are a perfect entry into your home network. Look, these devices are great, but they're not babysitters. They're not bedtime companions. They're pieces of tech built to respond, not to protect. And if your children are using them alone, especially in their bedrooms at night, you're basically leaving an unsupervised internet gateway right next to their pillow. So, here's what to do to keep them safe. 1. Set up voice profiles. Teach Alexa or Siri or Google who's who. That way, it knows the difference between you asking for your bank and your 6-year-old asking to call mummy. 2. Turn on parental controls. Restrict calls, online content, access to certain apps. Block anything you wouldn't want them stumbling across. 3. Create kid accounts. Both Alexa and Google have versions that are built for children. Use them. They are safer by design. 4. Ideally, keep the devices out of the bedrooms. Use them in a shared space where you can hear what's going on. If your little one needs white noise, get a cheap sound machine, not an internet-connected speaker. 5. Stay in earshot. If your child does use one, treat it like screen time. Supervised. These are not replacements for parents. Look, smart speakers are like kitchen knives. Super useful, but dangerous in the wrong hands. Your kid sees them as toys. They're not toys. One wrong command, and it's your contact, your bank info, your safety, all at risk. Don't assume that Alexa or Siri knows best. They don't. You're the safety filter, not the tech. So stay safe, stay secure, and ensure your little ones are not ordering pizzas at 2 o'clock in the morning from an unmonitored internet friend. Until next time.